Hi friends, good morning. Today we are going to discuss another session of special function, that is generating function of Laguerre polynomial. Okay, Laguerre polynomial. Okay, in the last lecture we have seen uh, what is Laguerre polynomial, what is Laguerre differential equation, and based on we have discussed what is Laguerre polynomial, and there we have solved L0 of x that is equal to 1, L1 of x that is equal to minus x plus 1, right? And L2 of x we have solved as 1 by 2 into x square minus 4x plus 2. This is all we have seen, right? Now today we are going to discuss generating function. Okay, suppose generating function is defined as we have seen in Hermite polynomial in my previous lecture. There we have discussed the generating function. Similarly, here also we have a function, exponential function, that is e raised to minus xt whole raised to 1 minus t whole divided by 1 minus t. This is the function. Okay, when I am expanding this using Taylor series, okay, I can expand this using Taylor series. Any exponential function I can expand as a power series. Now if you expand this, then the coefficient of t raised to n, okay, that will come as this Laguerre polynomial. Okay, Laguerre polynomial. Okay, so that is what is we are going to discuss here. So let us expand and prove that this t raised to 0 coefficient is 1 and t raised to 1 coefficient is L1x and t raised to 2 coefficient that is come as L2 of x. That all we can prove, that we are going to do here. Okay, so let us expand this generating function first, right? So this is our generating function. So let me write it here before going to the blackboard. So e raised to minus xt divided by 1 minus t divided by 1 minus t, that is equal to sigma n is equal to 0 to infinity ln of x t raised to n. Okay, so now let us go to the blackboard, right? See, if I am expanding this e raised to minus xt divided by 1 minus t whole divided by 1 minus t. So this 1 by 1 minus t I am keeping here, right? So what is e raised to x on expansion? We know that 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial Taylor series. Similar format we can expand this. This is 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial into xt divided by 1 minus t plus x square t square divided by 1 minus t whole square into, so we have a 1 by 2 factorial here, right? And next term is negative, that is x cube t cube divided by 3 factorial into 1 minus t whole cube, etc. Okay, so I can expand this using Taylor series like this. So what I am going to do is I can write few terms. 1 by 1 minus t, I am multiplying this to inside, that is xt divided by 1 minus t the whole square, and also here we have x square t square divided by 2, right, into 1 by 1 minus t the whole cube, right? I can write like this. Okay, of course, etc. Okay, now this I can represent as 1 minus t whole raised to minus 1 minus xt into 1 minus t whole raised to minus 2. Okay, and here I can write as x square by t square by 2 into 1 minus t all raised to minus 3, etc. Okay. So this I can represent using this binomial series expansion. I can write this as 1 plus t plus t square plus t cube, etc. Okay, etc. We can together finally we can put etc, because in all term we have so many terms are existing, right? Minus xt into 1 minus t all raised to minus 2, that I can write as by series expansion 1 plus 2t plus 3t square. This all we can expand using the formula 1 plus x raised to n, 1 plus x all raised to n. I am not particularly doing here. Okay, this all we have studied in lower classes. Okay, so 3t square plus 4t cube plus etc, that we will put finally, and x square by t square divided by 2 into this I can write as 1 plus 3t plus 6t square, 1 plus 3t plus 6t square, and finally we have so many terms. Okay, now let us erase this all. Okay, so we can erase these previous steps. Okay, yes, now we have already studied this h0 of x is equal to 1, h1 of x is equal to minus x plus 1, and h2 of x is equal to 1 by 2 into x square minus 4x plus 2. This all we have studied in the last class. Okay, now let us check by the series expansion we are getting the same result or not. Okay, so this is our generating function. To find this ln of x, right, L0 of x, to find the L0 of x, let me take 1 minute. Okay, so to find out L0 of x, I can take the coefficient of t raised to 0. What is t raised to 0? What is the coefficient of, this is our expansion, this side expansion I have given. What is the coefficient of t raised to 0 in it? See here t raised to 1. In all terms we have a t. The only term which does not have t, that is this 1. So this is the coefficient of 1. This I can write as 1 into t raised to 0. So coefficient of t raised to 0 is 1. So L0 of x is equal to 1, which verified this result. Okay. Now let us take what is the coefficient of t in this expansion. Okay, what is the coefficient of t in this expansion? So here I have 1. This is a t term, so its coefficient is 1. Okay, so I can write as coefficient of t as L1 of x. So the first term is 1, right? Coefficient is 1. And also when I am multiplying this with this, then also I have a coefficient of t, that is minus x, right? This is also a term containing t. So I can write minus x, that is equal to minus x plus 1. So this verify this h1 of x. No other term having the coefficient, no other term which has only the term t. Okay, so this is the term. Now let us check the L2 of x value. So coefficient of t square. What is coefficient of t square? Here we have a t square term, so coefficient of t square is 1 here. And again when I am multiplying this with this, so I have minus 2x t square. So what is the coefficient? Minus 2x, right? And here no other terms of t square here. And we have, when I am multiplying this with this, then I have a coefficient of t square here, that is x square by 2. So when I am taking 1 by 2 out, this I can write as x square minus 4x plus 2. So this verifies the second L. Okay, second of Legordreyev polynomial. I'm sorry, here I am represented with h. Here all these are L1 and this we can represent as L2. Okay, Legordreyev polynomial we are representing with the capital L. Okay, so we have verified all the polynomial, okay, from the generating function. So it is clear that when I am expanding this particular exponential function, right, so I am getting this Legordreyev polynomial. So that's why this is called as our generating function. Okay, this series expansion of this particular kind of exponential function leads to its nth term represent a Legordreyev polynomial. Okay, so that's why we can call it as Legordreyev polynomial. Now let us go to the main board. Okay, so here you can see the generating function that we have verified. In the next session we will discuss about Rodriguez formula that helps to find L0 of x, L1 of x and L2 of x very easily. Okay, then okay, see you later. Okay, thank you.